catch it? I was saying about sometimes the phrase silent teaching or silent transmission. And so that seems like that's I'm going to speculate a little bit, but I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to have anything to do with thought, I'm guessing, or maybe that's just, I guess this is where my question is. Do you see that as simply something that maybe explained as simply as what we call the mirroring neurons?
Mm-hmm.
So that, if you're around another person and his neurons are doing something cool and you pick that up. But it seems like that could also happen remotely. And I'm interested in your thought on that.
Right. So whenever we are speaking about truth and we are interested in the conversation, there is an openness. And the sense of separation is not on board. And when the sense of separation is not on board, we already are, the transmission is taking place. The transmission is, it's like imagine there is a field of balloons, but soap bubbles, and two soap bubbles are in contact with each other, and then the membrane between the two bubbles pops, but the bubbles don't pop, but the membrane pops between them. They sort of become one bubble. So consciousness is like, it's a metaphor, but it's like a huge bubble, and within that bubble there are like tons of other bubbles, but all the bubbles are filled with they're all the same stuff inside of them. It's not like there is a special bubble that is going to transmit its wisdom to the other bubbles. No, we're all the same bubbles, but there are there's a membrane between the bubbles. And when that membrane pops, then we are one bubble. So whenever we come together with this interest and love for truth, it's already done. We have released or relaxed our belief structures. We're into not knowing. We're saying, okay, I'm interested in truth. You cannot be interested in truth with your strong positions about this or that. The only way you're interested in truth is because you're open to not knowing. You don't know, so you are not knowing. And when you are not knowing already, you are blessed.
You're what?
Blessed.
The last word.
Blessed.
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 Oh, yeah.
Blessed.
Okay.
You're blessed.
Yes.
Now, yes, being in physical presence, as you mentioned, there are the mirroring neurons. When you are with somebody who is very free from fear, free from concerns and worries, you cannot be with them without being affected. You're gonna also, your positions are gonna relax. Your fears, your concerns are gonna relax in some way or the other in that relationship. When you are in presence of somebody who doesn't go back and forth into from ignorance to presence. Whether it is virtually or in person, there is going to be an effect. There's going to be what's called transmission. The word transmission sounds like, oh wow, like it's like some big secret has been transmitted from the gods down to you or to this guy, and now I'm going to get some of it. It's too loaded of a word, It's just when you are with loving people, you feel the love, right? When you are with friends, your guards are down, their guards are down, you guys are joking, who cares? It's that simple. Don't forget that love, beauty, freedom, and joy is our true nature. It's our essential nature. It's not like some big discovery that we traveled across the globe and we came to the Himalayas and we discovered the new thing. No, we discovered our true nature. Oh goodness, I'm not the separate character that I thought myself to be. I'm just being presence. I am your very self. Myself and yourself are the same self. You see, it's that simple. And we experience that whenever we experience love or friendliness or experience a sense of awe, sense of beauty. I think too many traditions have made a big deal out of this transmission thing. Like somebody's got it and somebody who doesn't have it, and then boom, they're going to transmit it to you if you meet all these criteria.
I understand what you're saying.
We are the same reality.